Welcome to Unveiled Reality. Today we're tackling 10 reasons why people do not like you. Number 1, you are perceived as a threat to status or authority. When someone perceives you as a threat to their status or authority, it can trigger complex social dynamics that lead to dislike or animosity. Human societies are built on hierarchies and power structures, whether in professional environments, social circles, or even within families. When an individual feels that their position or influence is being challenged or undermined by another person, it can evoke strong emotions and reactions. In a professional setting, for example, colleagues may compete for recognition, promotions, or leadership roles. If someone sees you as a formidable contender or as someone who is excelling in ways that could overshadow their achievements, they might view you as a threat. This perception can lead to behaviors aimed at undermining your reputation, spreading rumors, or creating barriers to your advancement. Similarly, in social or personal relationships, people often establish hierarchies based on various factors such as popularity, charisma, or social standing. If you are perceived as gaining too much attention or admiration, it might make others feel insecure or envious, leading to negative sentiments towards you. Managing this perception involves a delicate balance of assertiveness, humility, and empathy. It's essential to assert your capabilities and contributions without diminishing others. Acknowledging and respecting the expertise and achievements of those around you can help alleviate feelings of threat or competition. Building collaborative relationships based on mutual respect and support can foster a more positive and inclusive environment where differences are celebrated rather than feared. Number 2, lack of support or dependability. The perception of being unsupportive or unreliable can significantly impact how others view you. In both personal and professional relationships, dependability and supportiveness are pillars of trust and mutual respect. When someone feels let down or unsupported by you, it can lead to feelings of resentment, disappointment, and ultimately, dislike. In a work context, colleagues rely on each other to fulfill commitments, meet deadlines, and contribute to team goals. If you consistently fall short in these areas, it can erode trust and tarnish your reputation. Similarly, in personal relationships such as friendships or romantic partnerships, being there for each other during challenging times and offering reliable support strengthens bonds and fosters emotional connection. Reflecting on your reliability and willingness to support others is crucial in addressing this perception. It's essential to communicate openly about expectations, prioritize commitments, and follow through on promises. Demonstrating empathy and understanding towards others' needs and challenges also plays a significant role in building trust and rapport. By being a dependable and supportive presence in people's lives, you can cultivate stronger and more positive relationships. Number 3, you are a distant or unapproachable persona. The perception of being distant or unapproachable can create barriers to meaningful connections and lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations of your intentions. Human relationships thrive on communication, empathy, and mutual understanding. When others perceive you as inaccessible or aloof, it can hinder the development of trust and rapport. Number 3, distant or unapproachable persona, 1,000 words. The perception of being distant or unapproachable can create barriers to meaningful connections and lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations of your intentions. Human relationships thrive on communication, empathy, and mutual understanding. When others perceive you as inaccessible or aloof, it can hinder the development of trust and rapport. In social settings, approachability plays a crucial role in initiating conversations, building friendships, and fostering community bonds. If you appear closed off or disinterested in engaging with others, it can create a sense of exclusion or isolation. Similarly, in professional contexts, being approachable encourages collaboration, feedback, and constructive dialogue, essential elements for productivity and innovation. Examining your communication style, body language, and social cues can help address perceptions of distance or unapproachability. Making an effort to engage in conversations, show genuine interest in others' experiences and perspectives, and be responsive to inquiries or invitations fosters a more welcoming and inclusive environment. Additionally, practicing active listening, maintaining open body language, and being mindful of nonverbal signals can enhance your approachability and encourage others to reach out. Building trust and rapport takes time and effort, but by demonstrating warmth, empathy, and a willingness to connect, you can break down barriers and cultivate positive relationships. Number 4. Controlling or bossy behavior. The perception of being too controlling or bossy can create friction in relationships and lead to dislike from others. Control-oriented behavior is often rooted in a desire to assert authority, maintain order, or achieve specific outcomes. However, when this behavior becomes overbearing or stifling, it can alienate those around you and breed resentment. In work environments, a controlling attitude can hinder collaboration, creativity, and teamwork. Micromanaging tasks, dictating processes without input from others, or dismissing alternative viewpoints can create a tense and unproductive atmosphere. Similarly, in personal relationships, being overly controlling can make others feel stifled, unheard, or undervalued. Finding a balance between assertiveness and collaboration is key to addressing this perception. It's essential to communicate clearly, set expectations transparently, and trust others to contribute meaningfully. Empowering team members or peers to take ownership of tasks and decisions fosters a sense of autonomy and engagement. Practicing active listening, valuing diverse perspectives, and being open to feedback also contribute to creating a more inclusive and harmonious environment. By cultivating a leadership style that balances guidance with empowerment and fostering a culture of respect and collaboration, you can mitigate the negative impact of controlling behaviors and build stronger, more positive relationships with those around you. Number 5. Unpredictable or erratic actions. When your behavior is unpredictable or erratic, it can create confusion and discomfort for those around you, leading to a lack of likability. People naturally gravitate towards consistency and stability in their interactions. When they cannot anticipate how you will react or behave in different situations, it can cause unease and make them hesitant to engage with you. In both personal and professional settings, consistency in behavior is crucial for building trust and rapport. For example, if you are calm and collected one day but irritable and reactive the next, it can be challenging for others to gauge how to approach you or what to expect from you. This unpredictability can lead to strained relationships and a diminished sense of connection. To address this perception, it's essential to strive for consistency and clarity in your actions and reactions. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or always reacting in the same way, but rather being mindful of how your behavior impacts those around you. Communicating openly about your feelings and intentions can also help others understand you better and reduce misunderstandings. By fostering a sense of predictability and reliability in your interactions, you can enhance your likability and strengthen your relationships with others. Number 6. Aggressiveness or confrontational approach. When people feel attacked or intimidated during discussions or conflicts, it can erode trust and mutual respect, ultimately affecting how they perceive and interact with you. Aggressiveness can manifest in various ways, such as using harsh language, raising voice levels, or dominating conversations without considering others' perspectives. This behavior can make others feel defensive, unheard, or devalued, leading to strained relationships and negative perceptions. In contrast, a more diplomatic and empathetic approach to communication can significantly improve likability and relationship dynamics. Active listening, acknowledging others' viewpoints, and seeking collaborative solutions can de-escalate conflicts and foster a sense of mutual understanding and respect. It's essential to practice self-awareness and emotional regulation to avoid coming across as overly aggressive or confrontational. Taking a pause before responding, using I statements to express feelings, and focusing on problem-solving rather than blame can contribute to more positive and productive interactions. Number 7. Self-centered or narcissistic traits. Narcissistic attitude can alienate others and lead to negative perceptions of likability. When individuals consistently prioritize their own needs, opinions, and achievements without considering others, It can create a sense of disconnect and disinterest among peers and acquaintances. Self-centered behavior can manifest in various ways, such as dominating conversations, seeking constant validation or attention, and disregarding others' boundaries or feelings. This can make others feel undervalued, unimportant, or resentful, leading to strained relationships and social dynamics. To improve likability and foster healthier relationships, it's essential to cultivate empathy, humility, and genuine interest in others. Actively listening to others' experiences and perspectives, showing appreciation for their contributions, and practicing reciprocity in interactions can create a more inclusive and supportive environment. Additionally, self-reflection and introspection can help identify and address any tendencies toward self-centeredness. Seeking feedback from trusted individuals and being open to constructive criticism can facilitate personal growth and enhance interpersonal skills. By demonstrating empathy, humility, and a willingness to prioritize mutual respect and collaboration, you can enhance likability and cultivate more meaningful and fulfilling relationships with those around you. Number 8. Dishonesty or untrustworthiness. 1,000 words. If people catch you lying or feel like they can't trust you, it damages relationships and makes them not like you. Being honest, keeping your word, and being reliable can help rebuild trust and improve how others see you. When someone feels like they can't trust you because you've been dishonest or unreliable, it creates a barrier to liking and connecting with you. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues. To change this perception, it's important to be honest in your dealings with others. Keep your promises and be consistent in your actions. When people see that they can rely on you and that you're truthful, they're more likely to like and respect you. Number 9. Excessive criticism. Constantly pointing out flaws and being overly critical can wear down relationships and make people not enjoy your company. Balancing feedback with positive reinforcement and focusing on solutions rather than just problems can make you more likable. While feedback is important for growth and improvement, being overly critical can be off-putting. It's important to offer constructive feedback in a supportive and encouraging manner, acknowledging strengths along with areas for improvement. By focusing on solutions and highlighting strengths, you can create a more positive and constructive environment where people feel motivated and valued rather than criticized and demotivated. Lastly, number 10, arrogance or overconfidence. Being overly sure of yourself and acting like you're better than others can be off-putting. Showing humility, acknowledging others' strengths, and being willing to learn from others can make you more likable and approachable. Arrogance or overconfidence can create distance and hinder meaningful connections with others. It's important to show humility, listen actively, and recognize that everyone has something valuable to contribute. By being humble, open-minded, and respectful of others' perspectives and abilities, you can foster positive relationships and create a more inclusive and supportive environment where people feel valued and appreciated.